Lakers Nation, what is going on? So, looks like we got some more NBA news, and according to Brett Siegel of Clutch Points, he did report earlier this weekend that the Lakers are one of the teams to show interest in acquiring Toronto Raptors swingman Bruce Brown Jr. last season. And Siegel further adds that the Lakers still maintain interest in the 27-year-old Brown this offseason. And I do think that's very interesting. But to be honest, guys, I'm so tired and fed up of talking about these trade rumors every single day and making a video on the same players. But I gotta report this because this is a Lakers channel, and this is a job that I'm trying to do full time, which I'm hoping. But Lakers supporters, I know you guys are probably frustrated me talking about the same thing, but it's been a topic and a discussion for a while. I know I made a video on Bruce Brown Jr. not that long ago, but we continue to see new reports. And I feel like these guys, these ESPN reporters and stuff like that, are trying to just get this for views because there just hasn't been too much to talk about since the offseason, right? But guys are going to continue to be linked to the Los Angeles Lakers. And we're like the only team that really hasn't signed an outside free agent other than bring guys from the draft, Dalton Connect, 17th overall, and Bronny James with the 55th overall pick, and signing assistant coaches on Redick's coaching staff. So it does suck. If you were to tell me the Lakers are not going to make any moves this offseason, then I wouldn't believe you. But it came down to this, and with the Lakers not having too much cap space, it's not really a shocker, but it's a little bit surprising. And I know the asking price is going to be a little bit high right now because teams want to fleece the Lakers. They're going to probably ask for 2 first-round picks, but it is what it is. And the Lakers, they just don't really have the most assets, right? We only have 2 first-round picks remaining. We already used one of them on Dalton Connect. And there's literally reports coming out that, the Lakers are going to not keep the 17 pick. They're going to trade it. And guess what? We wind up keeping it. So I'm not really surprised about this because we heard the same thing last season that, we're going to trade for a star. We're going to trade for that player. So it just never happened. Now, let's continue on with the video, right? Bruce Brown Jr., he's like a trade chip, which doesn't make perfect sense because he's 27 years of age. Like I said, why would he continue to want to play for a Raptors team that's rebuilding? I still believe he wants to compete after getting the bag with the Denver Nuggets that year when they won the championship. And I still believe he can provide on a contender team like the Los Angeles Lakers, right? They did trade Pascal Siakam to the Pacers, OG Anunoby to the Knicks. And also, Brown did wind up picking up his $23 million team option for next season, but with an eye on moving Brown as a large expiring contract, which could be very valuable. And he did average around 10.8 points per game, 4.2 rebounds, and 2.9 assists per game overall last year. And he's really known for his positional versatility, 3-and-D chops, and ability to crash the glass despite him only being 6'4", a little bit undersized. But he's solid. He could definitely cut to the basket. He could play make. He can pass. He can shoot a little bit. He's not the greatest three-point shooter, but he has ability too. And we need a little bit more point of attack guys next to LeBron James and Anthony Davis because we really struggled with that. And to be honest, guys, the Lakers, they are very familiar with Brown's game overall. He was a part of the 2023 Denver Nuggets team that went to the NBA Finals. They won a championship, first time in franchise history. And that year, the Nuggets swept my Los Angeles Lakers in the Western Conference Finals 4-0. So it's very disappointing till this day. And the Lakers also got gentlemen swept to the Denver Nuggets in the first round of 5 games. At least he won 1 game, but still doesn't satisfy me. And to be honest, guys, Brown was the main reason why the Lakers lost, right? He took some shots at D'Angelo Russell, was getting to his end, and he just wasn't able to capitalize, right? He was a defensive liability, he did struggle. But to be included in a trade for Bruce Brown Jr. as an expiring $18.7 million of his own D'Angelo Russell, it does appear that the Lakers still maintain interest, a strong interest in adding Brown to the puzzle regardless. And I will say, like I said, he doesn't really fit their timeline after, the team wants to go on a different direction. And what do the Lakers have to offer? Because you're going to be taking on these contracts. Like I said, he's making around $23 million. I don't believe he's worth it, especially as a role player. I think that's pretty high. But for a star player, I think that's very low. $23 million for a star is not high. But for a role player, that's just how I feel. And I know, dealing with Masai Ujiri, the Toronto Raptors GM and stuff like that, it's not going to be very easy because he's going to probably want to get the best value out of these players. And maybe the Lakers, they really don't have that much to offer. Like, are you going to give up Austin Reeves? Hell no. Maybe D'Angelo Russell, we Archer more. So I think that's very interesting, and especially if you take on these contracts and give up a lot for him, then you got to worry about the first apron, second apron, because the whole CBA rule, which I think is bullshit, excuse my language, but I really don't like it because it's affecting my Los Angeles Lakers. And these penalties are no joke because the Lakers got to be careful what they do. But make sure you guys like the video. Really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel. We really help the algorithm. That way you guys can comment, share, do all that good stuff. Also subscribe. We're on the road to 3K subs. We're not that far away from reaching it. And also turn on the notification bell so you guys get notified for future Lakers content. I'm out of here. Peace.